There has been lots of news and announcements in and around the Batman universe this week. In this new series of videos, I will be doing weekly roundups and updating you on all things Batman. Let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome to the Batcave. So to start us off, there was of course an official announcement from Warner Brothers that we will be getting a sequel to the Batman. We all of course saw this coming, but it's now been officially confirmed and Pattinson and Reeves will both be returning. I'm not going to go into too much detail with this one as I already covered this announcement in its own video, so go and check that out if you want the details. Moving on. There was more footage for the Flash movie revealed at CinemaCon. The following details could be considered spoilers at this early stage, so please continue watching with that in mind. This description of the footage comes from comicbook.com. Barry Allen fidgets in a line. He's at work. Flash travels back outside his childhood home. In his childhood room, blue lightning flickers around Barry. He looks at photos of his mum and dad and kid Barry. Time has a pattern. It can help deliver certain events to certain people, drawn to each other like magnets. At Wayne Manor, we see someone with shoulder-length white hair from behind. He opens a secret door to reveal 7 Batsuits stood together. Elsewhere, Flash slows down time and races up the side of a building. Batfleck rides a Batbike in a car chase with the police. It's daytime. An unmasked Keaton is dressed as Batman and says, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." He says this to Barry, alternate Barry, and Supergirl. Title card appears, The Flash. Keaton has an upgraded version of the '89 Batsuit with a bold yellow emblem. I have also heard that the footage included a look at Michael Shannon as General Zod, though it's unclear if this was a flashback or something to do with time travel or something else entirely. But interesting nonetheless. The only thing about this description that is concerning me is the "Let's Get Nuts" section. While this is a great scene from the '89 Batman movie, why on earth would Batman be saying this line again? It seems very odd to me. Hopefully they work it out and it fits well within the scene. Next we have something a little different that may be able to bring a smile to your face. The guys over at Corridor and Corridor Crew, which have easily been one of my favourite channels on all of YouTube for the past 10 years, have recently released a parody edit of the Batman, replacing Pattinson with Adam West Batman, and it's fantastic. I may even put up a video I recorded of myself watching it for the first time. I'm unsure whether or not to try posting reaction videos or things like that, so let me know if you have any interest in that sort of content. Otherwise, it's going in the digital bin. Either way, check out Corridor's video for yourselves, it's hilarious. Finally, onto the world of comics. Some of the key Bat Universe comics that have either recently been released or are coming soon are Justice League issue 75, Death of the Justice League. I have a full video on that you can check out. Batman issue 123. Batman and Robin are finally reunited. Together they will hunt for the truth behind the death of Ra's al Ghul. But then who is left to defend the Secret Society against the League of Shadows? Deathstroke's fight against the Demon Shadow ends with a shocking cliffhanger. Plus, what happens when you get Deathstroke infected with the Joker toxin? Find out in the epic backup story. Detective Comics issue 1059. Featuring the Riddler back in Gotham City as a media personality, using his new influence to wreak havoc on the Dark Knight. The Joker issue 14. Bullets will fly, blood will shed, and will James Gordon be forced to make the choice he's been dreading since issue 1? Robin issue 13. Robin and Ravager have caught up with Deathstroke and Respawn. Can they convince Deathstroke to turn himself in, or fight to the death? And what startling revelation does Robin learn that shocks this story to its core? Plus, Batman goes deep into the conspiracy behind Ra's al Ghul's death and discovers it's bigger than he thought. He must call in backup. Just not the backup you'd expect. Dark Knights of Steel issue 6. Kingdoms are divided, monarchs have fallen, families have been torn apart. The kingdoms of Storms, the Amazons, and the Elves are on the brink of all-out war. Can Constantine, Lois Lane, and Harley Quinn stop what's coming, or is the prophecy correct? Do Superman and his family have to die to save the world? Batman Beyond the White Knight issue 2. The humbling beginnings of Terry McGinnis are revealed as Bruce Wayne becomes Gotham's most wanted man. With the GTO on the case, does Captain Dick Grayson have what it takes to bring down his old mentor? It's father versus son in this next chapter of the fan favourite series. As always, there are far more Bat titles than just these, but to be honest, I think too many is definitely oversaturation and just kind of leads to less interest. So these are the ones that I'm probably going to read, so I recommended them to you guys. That's it from me today, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and return to the Batcave for more Bat content.